Arch Grants is an engine, fueled by innovation, powered by entrepreneurship.
You know, Arch Grants is such a unique opportunity for entrepreneurs. It is an enormous draw. It's not just the financial support, right? It's a network. You're in a cohort, and you have access to not only that cash influx, but the support system that Arch Grants provides.
St. Louis isn't just a backdrop. It's the soil where resilience and creativity meet generosity.
I know sometimes people think we've succeeded despite St. Louis. I actually believe we've succeeded here because of St. Louis. And so the idea of giving back to the community of entrepreneurs to have startups in this community and stay in this community was just right on brand for us.
This is where ideas grow into impact. And when entrepreneurs choose to stay, to build here, they don't just change their own lives, they change the trajectory of our city. When donors step forward, they unlock more than dollars. They unlock possibility.
When I think about it, capital should not be a barrier to start a business. And so it really gave us that opportunity to lean in and to be able to help some of those businesses get started. When there was an opportunity for us to make a strategic investment, that $1 million in 2020, especially during the pandemic, to really support Black and Brown-led businesses that are right here in St. Louis, we were really excited about the opportunity to bring that to bear.
One of the key elements of really both NISA's philanthropic giving as well as mine is to try to have a large multiplier effect. So for a dollar given, try to have multiple dollars of outcome. And I almost can't think of a better one than Arch Grants and how it's succeeded for our contributions.
I love the way these founders are coming up with ways to make our lives easier. The innovation is happening now, and we have the ability to capitalize on that right here in St. Louis.
I mean, the ecosystem, right, where you're supporting the ag tech, the biotech, even the geospatial tech, the industries here is so important, but it's a true driver of economic activity that we so badly need.
The results are clear. More than $20 million has been awarded to 291 companies. Together, they've raised $870 million in capital, creating over 4,000 jobs, with $240 million in wages in St. Louis. These companies have gone on to generate $1.3 billion in revenue.
Again, Arch Grants, I think, has been an amazing example of how $1 given can really multiply and have much more impact. And that's even before the soft impact of things like employment that have other positive externalities in the St. Louis community. But just the hard multiplier has been really impressive to us.
We're successful if we grow our business, we make money, but we're only significant if we use that success to help people.
All businesses start out small and have the opportunity to grow, and that's really what the multiplier effect is all about.
You can be part of that story. You can step forward. You can power the next chapter of innovation in St. Louis. Because when you invest in founders, you don't just back a company, you ignite a movement. And together, we can make St. Louis a place where innovation thrives and opportunity multiplies.
When entrepreneurs prosper, the city rejoices, and for so many reasons. And that's why I'm so proud to support entrepreneurship and Arch Grants right here in St. Louis.
These are gifts that keep giving, to really invest in entrepreneurs who are choosing St. Louis as their new home. I'm excited to be supportive of Arch Grants, and I hope you are too.
Together, we build the future of St. Louis. Your impact begins now.